Jesus Christ, that's
Bloody Marshall!
Hello everybody, my name is Bloody Marshall and welcome back to another video. Recently school has hit me, which has completely ruined my fucking upload schedule, so videos are gonna be a little more sporadic, and so you're just gonna have to pay attention to whenever I upload. If you don't know, recently I covered an individual named Yalba, and they basically made shit fucking TikTok videos. And it was pretty bad, you know, it was relatively tame, it was basically just fucking cringe, but also, I realized that this isn't the only person that's exactly like this in the Gacha community. I knew about an individual named Bella the Wolf prior to making the Meowba video, but boy did I not realize what the fuck I had on my goddamn plate. But you know what? We're just gonna talk about it right now, so that's enough yapping. Let's get into the motherfucking...
Don't know how to goon, and now I'm actually yapping to a rat as if you... Huh? Did you edge? Have you been edging? You're skibbity? Hey, we might be cranking 90!
When it comes to Bella the Wolf and Meowba, it's kind of like how all apes are monkeys, but not all monkeys are apes. That's basically the level of intelligence we're dealing with here. Both of them just make brain rot content on YouTube, just like me, but the thing is, their content is a little more degenerate. Watching Bella the Wolf YouTube shorts or TikToks is kind of like being awake during a lobotomy. You just really don't know how the content's gonna affect your brain in the long-term fashion.
Reading my Discord questions. I hope this war ends. Maybe if more people believed in Bella, this war would have never happened. Kanye-sama! Of course I do. Bella really loves her fans.
Yeah, obviously you get to see the fucking similarities between Bella the Wolf and Meowba. They're both just complete idiots that make this brain rot content. And to be honest, I'm all for it. If they're not really hurting anybody, if they're not doing anything extremely illegal, then I see this as a complete fucking win. They're getting views, they're winning, alright? I know a lot of people just don't fucking like them. But really, I'm gonna debunk some of the myths today, alright? A lot of the shit that's been said about Bella the Wolf has been kind of sad, especially for the Gacha community. But to be honest, I really expect nothing less, alright? When you get somebody like Bella the Wolf that's just completely a brain rot retard idiot, and you throw him in a community like fucking Gacha, you're gonna get some interesting results, alright? It's like what Fletcher said in Whiplash. If you hand a calculator to a retard, he's gonna try to turn on TV with it. It's basically the equivalent to handing someone like Bella the Wolf over to the Gacha community. Yeah, also I saw in my last video a lot of people were getting offended that I was saying retard. Well, I'm still gonna say.
Reading my Discord questions, part 1. Allow for sure. Mashallah. Yes, I'm a proud Muslim. I always read the Allah book every day.
Oh yes, the proud Muslim, Bella the fucking Wolf. The videos are honestly funny, if I'm being honest, alright? They're a little comedic, they're a little goddamn funny. I really don't agree with any of it. I think it's completely retarded, to be honest. But the very fact that someone can do this and get this big of a reaction just because they say some pretty fucked up shit is actually ridiculous, alright? It's a little inspiring, to be honest. Now, does that mean me, Bloody Marshall, the greatest commentary YouTuber to ever exist, is gonna sit there and start saying some really ridiculous shit just to get a big pop? Maybe, alright?
Hello everybody, looking at this TikTok. Yesterday some girl or some person who goes on the internet by Bella the Wolf put my son, and here he is, that's Miles, put Miles' number on a Discord server, said that it was hers, and told people to call. Since then, Miles has gotten over 500 text messages, over 200 phone calls and voicemails that we've had to deal with. So at this point, I am going to have to change Miles's number. I had some of the kids and some of the people that were contacting us was saying, hey, I'll put it on a Discord server that you said you want her to take it down, that this is not his number. And I thank the people who did that. There are people who have made TikTok videos, people who have put it on Discord and said, hey, you gave out a 10-year-old child's phone number. He's getting all these spam calls. But the worst part about it was Today I checked his phone while he was at school, and there was voicemails and text messages saying the N-word with the Nigger. You know, and I don't know if they're seeing that he's black, I'm black. I don't know if they're sending that towards this, whoever Bella the Wolf is. I'm not sure. But what I do know is that this is absolutely ridiculous. I've contacted all authorities that I can regarding this issue, but at this point, my child was upset. He couldn't play games on his phone. He couldn't do anything because, like, text messages and phone calls were coming back to back to back to back yesterday. And they've been coming all day while I've been at work. Like, we just have to put the phone on silent and just leave it. So it's an inconvenience, and I think it's stupid. And for those of you who have kids out there or teenagers or whoever, on these Discord servers, Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, whatever, don't just put random numbers out there for somebody to call. It is scary. And then for people to be using racial slurs at my son, at me, there was pictures sent that were very, very inappropriate for a 10-year-old, inappropriate for me, and I'm 41 years old. So this is a PSA. If you follow Bella the Wolf, please tell her to take my son's phone number down. And if she can't, hopefully the authorities will get in touch with her. Thanks. All peace and love.
Okay, I'm starting to see it, all right? I'm starting to see why people don't like Bella the Wolf whatsoever. I mean, I'd be pretty mad too if I had a son and he ended up getting his fucking number leaked on Discord. I mean, I would have to be a really bad parent to even let somebody that old be on Discord, but hey, that I'm not even gonna question that, all right? I'm not gonna victim blame, as the people say. Now, this does come back to my point where Bella the Wolf is just a complete fucking idiot, because why would you ever want to be involved with anything like this? You know, it was lighthearted, all right? I can understand making brain rot bullshit videos on TikTok for your fucking weirdo degenerates that you hang out with on fucking TikTok. But then, when you get into stuff like this, it gets distasteful, alright? I kind of gross out a little bit. Speaking of grossing out, it kind of got to the point where this situation got a little bit pollution entertainment, if you can get that reference. Basically, Bella the Wolf was accused of harming a literal animal. Now, there was literally nothing to back this up whatsoever. So do I believe it? No, I don't fucking believe it, alright? And I'm gonna follow up later on why I don't. But the primary reason why this entire situation of Bella the Wolf getting accused of harming a fucking animal is so ridiculous to me is the very fact that all the YouTubers that came out and covered it never once mentioned that there wasn't really any evidence behind it whatsoever. I mean, it was literally like one person just saying, oh yeah, I heard that Bella the Wolf like harmed an animal, with no proof whatsoever. I mean, I could fucking do that. I could say that Dark Docs literally came into my house, broke in, and stole my... I don't know where I was going with that bit, alright? I'm just gonna stop it there, but you get my point, alright? Anybody can sit there and accuse anybody of literally anything with no evidence behind it. But it kind of weirds me out that the Gacha community just kind of piled in and jumped on Bella the Wolf when there was no evidence behind it whatsoever. I think that people wanted to hate Bella the Wolf so goddamn much because they hated their TikToks. So that once these allegations came out, that universally, I'm sure everybody can agree that hurting animals is pretty bad unless you're a horrible person. But I'm pretty sure once these allegations came out, they were like, oh yeah, I have a reason to hate him for real now. I have an absolute 100% reason to just fucking hate Bella the Wolf. Well, guess what? Newsflash, people, I'm sure that the fucking dog that they're accusing Bella the Wolf of harming is fine. And look, everybody, I'm here. I'm sure that the people that watch this video are probably in the Gacha community, and I want to just say this now. Me, Bloody Marshall, no, I am not in the Gacha community, alright? I'm just here to make fun of the people that are in it, alright? That's basically what I do. And so, I'm gonna end it here, alright? I'm tired of talking about Meowba and fucking Bella the Wolf, just weird shit like that. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be covering other Gacha weirdos later. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and like. If you disliked this video, go ahead and dislike. And yeah, out.
Max, what do you want for dinner?
Justice.